Hello everyone, magandang oras sa ating lahat. Welcome to my videos. Maraming salamat sa panonood at lalo na sa mga nag-subscribe. Thank you guys. At kung bago ka pa lang dito sa aking videos, huwag kalimutan mag-like, comments, subscribe at pwede na rin mag-share para updated ka sa aking mga bagong upload na mga videos tungkol sa mga barya. So guys, meron tayong 10 pesos ng Chile at ito yung kanyang history. The Chilean War of Independence began in 1810 and ended in 1826. Chile was able to win its independence and in doing so established its own currency. In 1817, while created the Chilean peso to be used throughout its country, the Chilean peso was at first only produced in coins. But shortly after the peso's issuance, paper currency was issued out of the necessity when gold and silver were scarce. Even still, Chilean paper money was issued very rarely in the first part of the 19th century. Chilean paper currency would become prominent in Chile only after the country allowed for private banking. In 1860, Chile passed the general banking law allowing for private banks to issue currency. The banks had few restrictions and were not required to maintain a reserve of gold or silver against their note issuance. In the beginning of the private banknote issues, banks converted notes and demand for gold and silver, but for management eventually led to banks not being able to convert their notes bank into previous metals. In 1878, a run on the banks forced Chile to pass an Inconvertibility Act. The act made private banknotes issues inconvertible to gold or silver, preventing the private banks from going bankrupt. The inconvertibility of the issues banknotes was supposed to last only a year, but inconvertibility of the private banknotes lasted much longer. Soon after the passage of the Inconvertibility Act, the state became the major supplier of paper currency for the country. Inflation and wars maintained the government's stance on banknotes being inconvertible to gold or silver until 1895. For a brief time from 1895 to 1898, Chile allowed for notes to be converted to precious metals in hopes of curbing its inflation and to passively maintain its current banking system. During this time, Chile allowed the banks to deposit gold at the Mint of Chile. This was done in hopes that the banks could have one-on-one for banking of gold for their issued notes and to reestablish convertibility. The banks were unable to achieve this, and in 1898, Chile prevented banks from issuing any more notes. The remaining circulating notes were then all converted to fiscal notes with an overprint. After 1898, Chile became the sole issues of banknotes for the country for good, but economic conditions were still turbulent. Eventually, in 1925, the Central Bank of Chile was established. The central bank provided more stability to Chile's economy. But inflation continued in 1960. To help curb inflation, the Chilean peso was replaced by the escudo of the one escudo for 1,000 pesos. The escudo was short-lived, with a new Chilean peso being issued in 1975 at a conversion of 1 peso for 1,000 escudos. After this final transition to the Chilean peso, Chile has had a relatively stable currency with credit being given to the central bank becoming autonomous from the country. The banknotes from Chile display a long road of perseverance and history. PMG has graded just over 1,000 notes from the country, making any of these notes a great additions to any collections. At ito yung pictures niya guys ng ating 10 peso Chile coins ng 2014. Ang issuer niya is Chile. Period Republic 1818 ang date. Type Standard Circulation Coins year 1990 hanggang 2021. Ang value niya is 10 pesos. Sa atin ay 0.61 centavos. Currency new piso 1975 ang date. May composition siya na copper, aluminum, nickel. 92% ang copper, 6% ang aluminum at saka 2% ang kanyang nickel. May timbang din siya guys na 3.5 grams. Ang diameter niya is 21 mm. May thickness siya na 1.46 mm. At round ang kanyang shape. Man technique niya is mild. Orientation, coin alignment, number in number 2756. May reference number din siya na KM number 228 at shoe number 82. Ito yung overs niya guys, ang portrait of Bernardo E. Higgins. Facing right, meant mark to the left. May script siya na Latin at lettering siya na Republika de Chile. S.O. Libertador. B. O'Higgins. F.R. Tinot. Translation, Republic of Chile. S.O. Liberator or B. O'Higgins. F.R. Tinot. Engraver si Francois Maurice Tinot. Ito yung reverse guys, the value within laurel rate. Date under, may inscription na Latin, may lettering na 10 pesos, 2014. Kanyang age, rated 1990 hanggang 2006. Coins have 23.5 in grooves centimeter. Reading age, FR 2004 hanggang 2017. The coins have the 27 grooves centimeter. Reading age. There is an exception in the variety of the 2010 that has 23.5 grooves centimeter. 2007 coins have other patterns with 25 grooves centimeter. At ito yung comments niya guys. So variety can be found as illustrated below. Ang overs niya sa die 1 may wide epaulette signatures FRT note under the sash of the Legion of the Merit of Chile. Left middle on the ring, wide ring. Die 2, wide epaulette signatures under the sash, left middle on the ring. Part of the mintage was struck on the grounded ang kanyang die. Note na niya. Die 3, wide epaulette signatures under the sash, middles, almost is incused. Left middle with additional ray at button. Die 4, wide epaulette with circle. So 2014 guys, may 11% lang siya na lumabas sa out of 495 million na mintage. At ang kanyang uncirculated galing sa enemista.com ay 25 pesos. At binintay ito guys sa AB guys ng 2,000 US dollar dahil mayroong error yon, kaya nabinta doon ng 2,000 US dollar. So guys, thank you for watching. Huwag kalimutan mag-like, comments, shares, and subscribe para updated ka sa aking mga bagong upload na mga videos na may magagandang kasaysayan at halaga tungkol sa ating mga barya. God bless sa ating lahat.